Never gonna die!
Okay, I did pull this up. This is the episode of The Process from almost 2 weeks ago. It's 11 days ago. But I believe this is the episode that has all the HCS London stuff, which I have not seen yet. So I am well aware that we are very late to this, but I wanted to check this out anyway. So, read this. This is Changes Are Coming to Optic, The Process. So, shout out to Optic, obviously.
To be honest, I think we just came out a little flat, and it just didn't seem like we were like really all down to win it. Hopefully, all these losses right now are just going to add up to like, you know,
we
the
also
way we're
say
losing,
this every time, but the production
hopefully it's all
value
going to come
goes
together at the end.
fucking
I mean,
insane.
I'm really pissed that we just lost that event. Like, I'm pissed that we've got second 3 times in a row.
Yeah, they have gotten second 3 times in a row. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I always miss going on stage and competing, obviously, just because of the atmosphere. It's electric. The fans are going nuts. Every kill you get, you feel that energy in the room. I'm not going to lie, the 100 Thieves Optic Phase Land did not scratch that itch for me.
Yeah, every single place we're going now, I'm like...
You might be up, man.
Dude, I highly recommend it.
What,
What's up,
engagement?
man? Tucked?
Yeah.
MW2 Snipers? Come on, that's literally my jam. And then BO2? Come on, man. No one's getting tucked besides them.
If we're playing minuscule health, there's gonna be an upset going on here. That's some easy sauce shit. We don't play that around here. To your chest, never less.
The boss, good to see you, man.
I love that.
Hey, I saw a stat the other day on the car.
Enable, man.
5-0 on
Sunday.
Sunday. Days brought in Crim 6, and we brought your ass. You better step your shit up today, bro.
That's crazy. You see this duo
That
right
is
here?
crazy.
5-0 on Championship Sunday. Me and Lil.
So you know that stat.
He's walking away like nothing happened. Jack got ambushed. He didn't know he had to host the event. Really? And now look at him.
Oh no, it was more just like I thought I was just coming in to just sit on the couch and chat with Zuma.
Earpiece in.
Now I'm fed.
Gonna be on the stage trying to
Now
hype,
fed, he
trying to
says.
hype everyone up coming on.
And now it's time for Optic Gaming.
Yo, we gotta talk about these lights, bro. The lights are looking a little too bright, folks.
He calls us and he's like, hey, I want to do a triple collab. You know, it's Phase versus Optic versus 100 Thieves, and then we all go against each other. And then I said, I'm like, of course, Optic's in. Nate Shot, of course, says 100 Thieves are in. And you know, for me, having known these dudes since they were kids, and I mean that, right? Like Nate was 17 when I met him. Ricky, same thing. I don't know. It was good to see because, you know, these brands, although competing brands, they all sort of stem from the same sort of community of snipers.
HBR is 10 years old, and I'm still running that motherfucker through the roof. Dude, if I lose the banks, at least I got some fucking history or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna lose.
I'm gonna slam. I'm over here saying like, yo, yeah, I'm not gonna be good and shit, bro. I'm gonna slam everything.
Honestly, we're kind of stacked, so I feel like the ball's in our court. Like it's our thing to lose today.
It's me, Scump, Shotzi, and Bose against Crim, Zuma, Adapt, and Swag. I think it's Bud Dog, Enable, Josh, CHX, and maybe JCap. I'm not nervous at all, man.
Nah, I should try. I think I'll be good. It's just like riding a car.
Like riding a car.
He's riding a car.
I was like, is anybody
Yo, I really feel like a pro right now. Like, oh, this is actually a great moment for me.
Dude,
Yo, fuck you, man.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. We're back on stage. We're doing the walkout.
We need to start.
I'm fucking back. Fuck Optic. Thieves is here too. I mean, we are not rolling here. We got this shit.
What's up, Tennessee? Or Zila, whichever you prefer. Let's go, guys.
Over 100-point comeback, 5-20. Now it's 100. Or they were.
Scump's holding corners in the scope.
I know.
Yeah, hey! Oh! I don't think he knows. Yeah. Manny can quick scope.
You come for the best not miss. You come.
Yo, that's fucking jam. Yes, sir. What happened? What happened? Fucking go, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. You're ready for this too, buddy.
What?
That was a crazy game.
I literally got no.
prone on
scopers, Mo. You guys have some of the greatest players that Call of Duty's ever seen. But y'all are hard scoping? That's crazy, man.
In front of us and expect us to read it? They just put this here. That's all they did. They threw this right here. None of us even looked at it. Steady aim, no steady aim. It's not making a difference.
I finished my entire.
Who's playing, Shotzi or Hector? God damn it. Is it Shotzi or Hector? Yeah. It's Ant? Yeah. These motherfuckers! Zen, was this your game, Zen? You were the BL2 guy?
Youngest pro in the entire world, 15 years old, huge tits. Yo, Tommy! You're fucking terrible.
You guys are lucky I'm not playing in this shit.
Why are you coming? Yo, why are you
fuck is coming on? Yo, Hector! There's some bullshit going on over here.
Hex, you fucking rat!
Hector! What the fuck are you doing, Hector? Hey, come here.
You are fucking lying.
Dude, what was happening to my controller?
It wasn't working.
Oh my god, that's mine.
Versus 2. Just 43 seconds left. Zuma gets cut down. Effids looking for the ace. It's all down to Adapt. Seconds left. He's got to get moving. I don't think he makes it to the bomb in time. He's been spotted by one. Does get cut down.
Boy, Zinni got some ice, though.
Yo, all I'm saying is that I could have dropped 3.
How many kills? You got 3 kills?
4 kills? I could have got 4.
Damn. You got 10?
That's cool.
Oh, I mean, it was
a cool
great
little event.
to go in there, clean sweep, 4-0, just absolutely drop nutsack. It felt good. We didn't lose a single map. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. We went through the gauntlet and didn't drop one. So, Optic reigns supreme. I'm not seeing enough gas about that either. I mean, Optic did win that event. People are saying we sent better players. Whose fault is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pinnacle of sports competition in the year of 2024. It's Optic.
What the motherfucker is this?
Presented by Fan.
They had a pickleball tournament?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm athletic, but I'm not good with a paddle. Ping pong, all that, that's not me. We need to do some football or something in here, because I'm terrible, I can tell you. I also didn't practice. So I'm here just so I don't get fined.
That's crazy.
I watched the video last night on that Google Doc you guys sent over, and I was like, I used to being a ping pong god, I will say, back in my day, when I was really young. But this looks like a little, it's like a medium tennis. Yeah, large you get the
It's like a
full-blown
medium
tennis
tennis.
courts. This is like medium. Ping pong's like small, so I don't know. Looks pretty fun, but we'll have to see. I have no idea.
So that's the kitchen.
Yep.
I watched a YouTube video on the way here on the plane. We're taking this.
Yeah.
Yep, that's, your foot was inside the serving box.
I'm already out of breath. But these are gamers. We'll see Seth and Tushin finals and then see what happens.
You're gonna rock a tee, a hoodie, a crew neck.
Yeah.
If you wear it, you gotta keep it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my, talk about a close up.
Large.
Oh, it's white as well? Oh, this is premium tits. In 2024, two historic brands in their respective fields launched a collaboration. This move took fans of both worlds by surprise. Emerging support from both the football club and the gaming and entertainment organization involved. Together we stand, together we fall, together we are the Grand Wall. Fight Fino allo Fino. Until the end. These are dope. Hell yeah.
Me? Listen, I won
These are super
my
sick.
pickleball season my senior year in high school. Yes, I fucking did.
You got Chick-fil-A catering in the back?
In
I'm jealous.
1997. So we are what, like 25? Wait, what's the math on that? 1997.
Old as shit.
2024. That's 24 years ago. 24 years ago is the last time that I played some of this fire.
I think one of the coolest parts about being an Optic is whenever we get to go outside and do some outdoor content or some content where at least you get to move around a little bit. I remember it was big in the Scuff House with Smooth Competition, and then, you know, recently FanDuel's come on board and we've done a softball game and now a pickleball tournament. And that has been so much fun. I love doing stuff like that.
Best of 3, no problem. I've been training for this day. Cardio on deck. Basically a gazelle out here.
Feeling good, feeling confident. We're talking strat right now. It's a best of 3, which is real fun.
Hold on, it's getting a little hot in here. We're gonna have to play hot in the kitchen here. Good kitchen game.
Kitchen control. Kitchen control. It's got to be a COD call out.
Ow! Jesus, that hurt.
Hold on, we do it again.
We do it again.
Cut that. We have an appointment at Grand Finals.
And I'm not late. We're going to be in Grand Finals. Let's go.
Finals?
Dude, they should have done fair teams, dude.
Wow, yeah, they should go fair teams.
They gave fucking Taylor Fritz, dude.
Oh, they should put.
That shit looks like it.
They gave him Taylor
Money
Fritz.
mark, right?
Yeah. My brother.
That guy didn't even want to
Didn't he
slam
with
it.
Hector? That was good. I played that was good.
But didn't he get the semis though? He actually got a deep.
Yeah,
that was his best shit.
Now, Taylor Fritz is
Novak
good.
humbled him. I'm like,
Yeah, then Novak just fucking told him.
You can't.
Just like
hey,
that.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations.
Another win for Scump.
Damn.
damn, man.
A real athlete is good at every sport. Play, man.
You like that? Like, I've been telling my chat that I've been an athlete for years, and it just there's really no way to like prove it. And like golf isn't a test, so it's just good to put that out there on film. And there was never a doubt too. It was an absolute slaughter.
Needed this.
I was trying
Seriously.
to go
Needed this.
We had way more kitchen control the last round.
You want to take this home or?
Yeah, you got enough trophies. I don't win much. They on the audio from Touche.
One big miss.
One big miss, that's all right. One big win.
Yeah, I mean, going overseas is always really hard because
Let's go,
when
here
you
we go.
land, You just got to have a
Lock
10-hour
in.
flight. Typically, you want to try to stay up. I stayed up as long as I could, but eventually just passed out. Then you wake up at 8 p.m., 9 p.m. I think I woke up at midnight. It's like the worst possible situation. I watched the NBA playoffs game with a bunch of Shopify guys, and then the next couple of days you try to kind of adjust it, which I kind of did before the event. The problem was, like, I fixed the schedule, but the problem was it was really hard staying asleep. Thursday we did media.
Mavs Stadium, those people are freaking the fuck out.
I just know it goes hard.
I just know they're just tackling
out of each other.
constantly.
They weren't helmet killing
And then yeah, go back up to row 10.
Keep walking. You must stay up. Good luck with that.
Stay hard.
Hello.
I'm feeling fantastic. Just got done with media. It's freezing outside, but it's gorgeous. It's been nice weather. Getting used to the time change. Media completed. Now we're finishing up with some hero shots right now. Hello, process. How you doing there today?
Oh, hell no.
I said, wait,
You getting B-roll? Is that B-roll?
Yeah. Full on.
Yeah, he owns like $50,000 cameras. It only goes up.
Spicy chicken ramen. Chili chicken spicy ramen. See this right here? This is the walk I need. KO'd. Dinner was fantastic. We are stuffed. We just got back from the store, and now we're walking back to the hotel room right now.
We make our own destiny.
I don't know, Thursday was good though because it felt like Tuesday, Wednesday, felt like we were like not even there for Halo tournament up until Thursday when we actually started playing again because it had been so long. So it was nice to get down, get some games in, and then, you know, go into the tournament. But yeah, those days were long.
I charged him already for repairing automatic repair.
Yeah, having a hard pool is always good just because, I mean, not necessarily the best, but it's good just because you always get into it right away. You don't really like play teams that are free. I mean, like when you play good teams off the rip, it kind of gets you in the zone like right away, which is really good.
All we were thinking about is just playing the team in front of us. Like we knew we had the hardest pool. It's mainly just, you know, getting ready for the tournament, getting ready for bracket play.
This shit goes crazy.
Usually Feature Station is like elevated. It's like a little separated from the fans, but it's the same viewing experience. 3 stations. Their fans, like I was talking to some of the other players and it sounded like their fans were getting like really close to some of the players. Like it was cool to like see everything be a little intimate, but that's probably why I got sick. On one hand it's cool, and on the other hand it just seemed kind of like unprofessional, just the whole setup.
Damn.
You you got to beat everyone to win the tournament. So I thought that was good for us, just testing us a little bit on Friday before getting into bracket play.
That's alive! Oh my God! 97-74. 4 go down for Optic
They
Gaming,
played
and
Sen?
Sentinels have life.
That was such a big brain shroud screen from Boo Boo Doo. He spawned blue pipes and he shrouded off the angle so he could not be seen from top gold. Quickly jumps up with a teammate and they just overpower their way into the pipes. And this looks like Optic have to do the same thing right back to them. It's too dead for Sentinels right now. They've got to continue the push. This looks bad for Sentinels.
97 all, 3 go down for Sentinels, and it looks like.
And I think Sentinels know it at this point, but they're going to keep trying. Oh my God, almost getting missed.
2.0, the evolution of a player.
Yeah, just got done winning Game 5 against Sentinels. Really, really close series. Honestly, pretty much the best warm-up match we could have had to enter the tournament. Ended up winning a Game 5 Solitude Slayer, which is big for us. That's been a bit of a tricky map for us online and on land. So for us to get that win, especially in the first series against a great team like Sen, it's going to be really, really good for our confidence for the weekend. So I'm excited.
Yeah, so for our second match on Friday, we ended up playing the hometown Quadrant. That was an experience. That was the first time, again, being in like an MLG-esque type of area where the crowd is literally right behind you. You can see everyone from every angle.
Was crazy
a lot of
that
Quadrant
shit.
fans there too. So when things were happening on their side, we would hear it. When things were happening on our side, we would hear it. Like just being in that environment, playing like the European home team, it was awesome.
The banger we have, Optic versus Quadrant, a tale as old as time.
I feel like we have a series on our hands. Nowhere to go. We need to run loose.
And that's a problem because Nightthorn's going to be a staggered respawner right now for Quadrant. They're even able to take that glory. And it's a perfect 7 kill for Optic as much as Quadrant tried to come back. Optic checks his corners, and because of it, he's able to get that kill. That ball gets played for him. Goes back to bottom middle, picks up that off ball. 10 points is all Optic need. Where is Quadrant across the map? No one near Formal and Formal with full shield, and 97 points looks to put this ball in an unwinnable situation for Quadrant, and Optic find a way.
Yeah, cool venue, and I actually thought it was a really cool setup, but I guess I didn't consider the.
Yeah, so heading into our first round of the weekend, we ended up playing
so
Proton
close to
Gaming.
everybody, like potentially getting everybody sick. Really goofy as fuck.
It's more of like a younger gun type of squad, like Last Shot, Collect, Talik, and Druck. Which Druck hadn't been to an event in a really, really long time, so I know he was coming for blood, and just for the whole weekend.
Bracket play starts now.
I mean, like, I think we expected a 3-0-3-0. We usually beat Proton, like those players, like every time.
I guess this match wasn't casted.
We ended up, I think, winning that 3-0. And on the game 3 too, we came back like 180 to 30, I think, in the stronghold. So it was a really, really good comeback for us in that game as well. And just a really, really good round 1 for us to start the tournament.
That bunker spawn is a death trap.
Literally death sentence, dude.
I think that is the worst spawn. I was just sitting in that little, like, we need to call it that, like, cage or something. Like, that little spot behind A that I was sitting in. You saw the pocket?
Yeah.
Dude, they had no idea.
You just have to jump and then, like, go out and then go back in.
No, that's such a stupid angle.
But you don't even bounce off anything. It's an invisible fucking ledge.
Yeah, it's like just the edge of it, so just like shoot
Bounce
you
you
off.
off. Fucking bullshit.
These are like elite looking hot dogs.
I fuck with every game, son.
I was probably stomping like
I won Plaza twice. Fuck it. 13-0, out you go. How many more games do we have to play in this tournament? No, I'm joking. I don't know. Feeling good, honestly. After day one, like icing up like every freaking game we needed to ice up.
Fuck is this?
And then today just
Fuck is this
dominating
shot?
the last pool play match and the first bracket play match. I feel good. It's a very good answer. Shout out Sheriff Trippy. Deputy Dead Zone.
So heading into round 2, we ended up playing FaZe, another rematch from Arlington. And to be honest, I think we just came out a little flat.
No, you remember Insanity?
The series, in the grand scheme of things, like when you're looking at the series 3-0, like each game realistically was so tight and so like we were right there.
Yeah, didn't they get slammed? Pretty sure FaZe 3-0'd him, right?
I mean, we just beat FaZe last event, like at Arlington, 6-0. We put them twice, and like matched up really well against them. I mean, it's just like at this point in the game, dude, it's just so day to day. Like we could replay that series 1,000 times, and like it's just gonna be a different series every single fucking time. Because it's like all the top teams are just gonna keep going back and forth this whole year, and it's just like whoever shows up for that 45 minutes wins, and we didn't win.
Things are about to be sent home. Frosty gets the overshield though, and now all of a sudden,
Part of what makes it so fucking entertaining.
win this one. Royal 2's gonna force it. On the map, it's the camo.
Realistically, like any one of our big 3 teams could win a tournament
Just
at
gonna
any point.
probably look to trade here. He does trade 49 on the board.
You never know,
One to go for
Shopify
FaZe.
could steal one.
Frosty's gonna get that final kill, and Camo's there. And I'm sure that Optic will be thinking, how do we get that? But the problem is the lanes are being locked
Sentinels or
down
somebody.
by a man called Renegade. It's 2 for him, a double kill for him as FaZe lock it down. FaZe will close out the series, and FaZe will deal Optic the 3-0.
Thank you so much, Onset and Prom. Give it up for FaZe Clan and Renegade.
We just literally need to play pick a corner a couple times to stay alive.
Like we still almost won that game, and we still like there's so many moments where we could have just pushed something out, like for a hill or something, and we didn't even call it
Yeah, I
out.
tried pushing out green. I said I was going for the quantum, and then I just got
No,
aped.
yeah, I know.
I got
Yeah, I
aped without anyone looking at me. And we were like all alive.
I mean, they're already 3 there.
I mean, like one came out big door, which was like whatever. I had quantum, but like there were also pillars and white wall, but it was just the fact that no one like.
Zane went through all
Yeah, I don't know. It just felt like we
Let's
should
say
have cut
we-
out somewhere.
I just feel like we gotta move that. It's just power weapons and power ups. Just trying to make sure we can actually utilize them.
Yeah, I don't even think we're playing like that.
Say we got a decent amount of power weapons, at least 2 and 3. Games 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Just gotta make sure we're
We should have capped the
maximizing
fucking
it.
garage show. We should have capped the first hill. Like, it's just.
Yeah. Like there was just too much comms, or like even in like towards the end game at one point where you and I were in sub, like I was living in sub and I was like calling out. There was a guy like standing on top of your head, and like you walked in, but I don't think he even heard me.
Wait, what?
It was like one time we were in sub, and like I think that was when I had camo. Like I had camo, and then it ran out, so I went into sub, and like I was just sitting back there, and I was calling out. There's still a guy in sub.
No, I heard you. I heard you. There's a guy Ivy. I just had World 2 one shot. I was thinking if you shoot him or help me kill him, then like you either run up driveway or you just hold the guy.
Yeah, I mean I shot him a couple times, but it's just like we just had those.
It was like close in the left corner.
We shot a.
Okay, so like as we went through losers bracket, we started top 6. We had to win 3 to get back to the final. So we played Sentinels on Saturday night. I wasn't expecting to play again that night, but we did.
Interesting.
I think they were just burnt out. I think they were just gas. I know that. I mean, I'm not gonna name names, but I just know a lot of players that event. Like I said, I saw the same people up early as fuck. I know that once it gets down to fucking 9 p.m. at night, people are fucking tired. I was fucking tired. So when we played Sentinels, we kind of just like beat them. We weren't even like playing that well. They were just playing really bad. And I think they just kind of just accepted like the tournament was over or whatever.
That they didn't want to push towards back hydro. Like, oh, just gotta hold for a second, shoot this person back there. But not clearing out back hydro was their demise. That's the game number 1, going to Optic Gaming.
Formal is 54-point differential. 10 points now is all Optic need to advance to Championship Sunday.
And it's just looking clinical here for Optic. You saw Lucid just rub his nose.
I actually have never really played that much Rocket League at all.
Good shit, Chris. Good fucking regain. Let's keep walking towards the hotel.
Mind if you take a photo? Is that all right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
I mean, after that Sentinels series, we were pretty much went back to the hotel. We were watching the Quadrant SSG series because at that point, whoever, it was like game 5. Whoever had won that series, that's what we were going to play the next morning.
Too.
And SSG ultimately clutched up. So pretty much heading into that series Sunday morning, you know, it's SSG, another top team. We knew we needed to bring our A game, and we knew, at least from the last tournament, I know we really wanted to beat them just for revenge purposes, you know. Pretty much we knew as a team, like if we beat them, like we have a really good shot at this because that just gives us momentum for the whole day.
That sun hits different.
The sun actually did look so nice, I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I'm really happy that Vanguard's like revenge kind of. You know, I would have wished it was last event at Arlington and beat them in the final. That would have been even better. But like, it's good to get that one under our belt now that we've, with Zane, we beat like every single team so far, every team that there is. So that's always a plus.
Kicking off this game number 1 is going to be Empyrean CTF of map and mode that Optic are heavily favored. Number 2.
And if we take a look at the stats quickly as the game starts to end, it's legend himself at 27. No problem. He's able to hit the nade and get the kill, and now pushes Optic's score 49-45. 1 kill needed to tie this series up.
At Market, also at Drop.
Phenomenal. Now SSG have 1 point. 2 kills in Optic's favor. Trippy defending this hill. All of Optic's orders. They get the point. They take game 3.
But you're hoping with the ball rotation that you draw players out in the open, out in the unobscure routes. Wow, in that case, would not have been over at all 4 members towards back hydro. And then not being able to play ball. There goes 2 down, making all 4 down, and no play ball. No play ball. Grabbing the last few seconds.
He didn't play, and Lucid grabs the ball, and Lucid's gonna end up.
You see the force choke.
Here and now, in London, the championship wipes around for a reason.
Pretty good series from us. I thought it was a really good series, especially to start out Championship Sunday. It was a really good series, so it felt good getting revenge. It was good.
To be honest, dude, we play Shopify a lot online, and like we have really frustrating series with them. Like it turns into like a lot of bitching by the end of it. So I did want to play them on LAN. I mean, I wish the circumstances were a little different. Like maybe we match up against them in winners, so that we can like really get us to see how good they are. Because I think they were a little bit checked once they dropped down in to losers after losing to FaZe 3-0, and then just got 3-0 by us. So like I said, like Shopify, that's not a team that's going to go out 3-0 SSG on Saturday, get 3-0'd by FaZe and us on Sunday, like kind of easily.
Hoorah here from Shopify Rebellion, and Optic will take game 1 of Trade from Lucid. There's everything you want to see from the Green Wall fans. He goes off with this weapon in this mode. Starting to pop off right now. Lucid can't go by himself. He hits the body shot, but unfortunately, because all of Optic are coming on respawn, there's Optic to deal with. Trippy is going to be at his snipe. Lucid's going to be his top plat. Here comes Formal as well. What do you do in this situation? High pressure moments. He's going to go for it. It gets denied. Optic are here now.
Maybe, maybe not. Flag on the plat. Does Lucid go in, or does Lucid go for the slays? When in doubt, slay it out is always my mantra.
One player alive may have an angle to say something about it. Lucid playing his life that will kill him.
It's just, yeah, I don't know. I'm happy we beat them. Yeah, I don't know. When we were outside, like, chilling before the final, it's just pictures, like, we're about to just scrim phase for, like, 2 hours. I'm just gonna, like, shit all over them, and, like, hopefully that, like, resonated with someone.
Going into the grand finals, playing FaZe, we'd been there before. We'd played, we know how FaZe plays from a team perspective, and just us talking about it and going into that series, we knew, kind of like what Matt said, like, we just gotta play like scrims. That's what we pretty much always say.
That shit pitched down? What the fuck? Why did that sound like that?
Surely it's just a case of grabbing it, running it home and turning this game completely around into a win. FaZe.
Go.
Dead zone's trapped. Frosty's pushing him. It's going to be Snakebite.
Doesn't matter, only 3 seconds left.
He's got to get this hand, ball out of their hands, and he gets taken down.
Shit's sad as
but
fuck.
they might not even get
Jesus.
one. Optic Gaming will take control, and Optic Gaming will tie up the series.
It sounded like the fucking Inception music, bro.
I usually don't get Meadowland, like, ever. And it just didn't seem like we were, like, really all down to win it. Like, we were down to play it, like, and try to win it, but it didn't feel like we wanted it more than FaZe. And that's just, like, a shitty situation to realize. I don't know, coming out, like, and knowing that we're not playing the way that we should be playing, or, like, how we normally play, is just, like, really frustrating, especially because we just beat SSG, we just beat Shopify. It's like, what the hell changed from the end of the year? It's 20 minutes ago. In the game 6, I, like, had a flashback to fucking last Worlds, where, like, we're losing the Recharge Hill, fucking against FaZe, about to lose the tournament, fucking, they have 3 caps, like, they're playing time, like, it was just so frustrating, like, I just literally had deja vu.
Trippy is alive. Renegade is telling him no, no, no. London belongs to FaZe Clan.
FaZe played such a great event.
Hopefully we get something going in this next event, get one under our belt before champs. As long as we get one of these last 2 before champs, and then hopefully champs, it's like great year. Hopefully all these losses right now are just gonna add up to, like, you know, the way we're losing, who we're losing to, like, hopefully it's all gonna come together at the end. I mean, I'm really pissed that we just lost that event. Like, I'm pissed that we've got second 3 times in a row.
Like, we're right there, like, we really are. We're, like, so close. Again, we just need to come out hot as a team, which I know we will, and, like, just be forming the best that we can play, literally.
Second 3 times in a row is kind of tough. But also, I mean, it's not like they're getting shit on.
When the merger happened, we had to let go of one of the offices, and because of the amount of staff that we sort of got married into, we needed a bigger space. I started to correct the size of the business, necessarily, not because of anything else, but because that's what the business needed at the time. Over the last year, we've been trying to get out of that space downtown, and we didn't know where we were gonna go. We didn't know where we were gonna end up. We received a call from a realtor friend of ours who was still here and said, hey, the space is available. And I said, it's time to come home.
Dope. Dope.
It's not, see, you can't really say they're regressing until the next major. If they go to the major and they get top, whatever, 6, 8, whatever the fuck it may be, then you can say so.
Didn't they get fucking last?
For anybody to talk about complacency, you just don't know shit. How many championships do you have, and how many professional matches have you played in to have this level of understanding of the game, which allows you to determine what is wrong with the team so far removed from where you sit today?
Well, that didn't age well, but that was a dope episode of The Process. Unfortunate that we missed it and we got to it so late, but still, banger-ass episode. Okay. But also, yeah, shout out to Optic and all that shit.